Hey everybody, welcome back to Star Trek Online. I have three things I want to discuss today. We're not going to do a mission. I'm going to run us through specialization. I've been saving up points just to kind of do that, and you get points after you hit level 65. Every level you get is actually just a specialization point that you can choose a skill in. Do expect that I will again comment about how I like the old skill tree better than what they're doing now. The other thing I want to talk about is there's a free item I'm going to give you, and the other thing is the present event that they're working on right now and how that works right now. So let's go ahead and let's get the free item first. I'm standing right there. Again, if you look on the map, I'm in Earth Starbase, and I'm in the rear part next to Admiral Quinn's office. And this console here will give you a free environmental suit. This is something that just today I discovered. I was shocked about. I didn't know that was available. So as you can see, I already got one, but I want to point that out. And right back here, I thought this console was the same console that gave me this. And this is basically a fireworks thing. It may have come from one of those consoles over there, but I don't recall. I plan to do a video on that on my other character, the Andorian. But let's go ahead, now that we have that, let's go ahead and work on our skill tree. No, our events. Let's go ahead and work on that real quickly. L. And under the so press L under the event tab, and then you have these 2 or 3 side tabs is what we have right now. This is the Winter Wonderland, which I was busy and I didn't get to have much time to do everything. I didn't have time to finish it. And you have an option to buy it out, and you get this, free ship. Which, if it was any ship that I cared about, I would get it. This one I don't really care about. And to be honest with you, I think I have this design, and it's not really something that I care about. It's like a garbage scout as far as I'm concerned. So I'm definitely not going to buy out. Now we have this event campaign that's going on. It costs 3,500 points. Every single time I do a mission within a 24 or 20 hour period, I'm unsure about that. I'm pretty sure it's 20-hour period. Basically, I get 50 points for doing that mission. And then lobby store. These are things I can buy in the lobby stores when I get the reward here, so I can get some kind of free ship. So look at reward information. That'll give you all the ships that you can actually get. This is let's see here, Tempo Heavy Dreadnought Cruiser. These are all tier 6. You have Jemadar ships. Let's see what else I can get here. Section 31 Intel Science Destroyer. Jemadar Light Battle Cruiser. Let's see what else sounds really interesting. A TOS Dreadnought Starship package. That's interesting. Open. See here, get this. No, I'll look into that too. Kelvin timeline. So, and if anybody's heard any of my Kelvin episodes, how I bitch and complain about the Kelvin universe and how it's a fake universe, and yeah. Anyway, you have all those options there. The other option here is get something that advances the ships you have into a tier 6. You get 2 of them. It's 100% discount, of course. I'm actually going to be going probably for the lobby crystals. I'm sorry, and that's, again, you can check out the lobby store and look at all the items here you can purchase. I'm very big on ships, and there's certain ships I want. I'm primarily looking for a ship that I can basically be. See here, what is this? This is the NX Escort. So my friend gave me one of these ships. Now we're getting here 1,500, so that's 900, leaving, what is it, 600 left. That's going to be leave me pretty close to another ship as well. So go through here, figure out what ships you might want. That might be the best deal for you, or this one. But those are the options. And then right now, under the event, we have this just started today, and it ends April 1st. So it's a slower event, but you have Red Alert Borg, Tholian, Ilachi, and this is good to know because Borg, you want to have armor against plasma because they use plasma. Ilachi, I think they use disruptors. But that's what I'm going to search in there when I do these episodes. I want to know what damage they do so I can prep a certain ship to go against that certain race. Alright, and that's again going to be in ship preparation. And I'll probably do certain episodes on prepping against this enemy, prepping against this enemy. Alright, let's go ahead. We're going to close this up and we're going to work on our specialization points. Let's press U, specialization, and that's not specialization, skill, and then specialization. So, I'm not going to go through all these. I want to look at commando is primarily, it's a ground skills, not too bad, I guess. Again, I haven't looked at these in a long time. I kind of briefly went over them to figure out what do I really want to work on this character, since I only have 21. Consumable. So this again is ground and space for using consumable items. Strategists. See here. This is space skills. Not a bad one because again I like space, but again that's one that I'll probably do soon. Command officer. This is what they kind of began with. Space and ground skills. Intelligent officers. Intelligence, I'm sorry. They're all intelligent officers unless you play anything that revolves Picard or Disgracery or any of that kind of things. I don't even want to accept the free items I have access to that are duty officers from lower decks because I just don't like Kurtzman having anything to do with Star Trek. I believe he basically took a plate out of a shelf, shit on it, and decided to feed it all to us, thinking that we were starving long enough for Star Trek, we'll eat shit. His shit. Anyway, continuing on. Yes, I enjoyed that little rant. Specialization. Let's go ahead. Miracle Worker. This one is one of the things I am going to do. It's space and ground skill. I'm going to stay mainly space skills. The other one I really wanted to work on was pilot, because that's going to give me a lot of piloting skills. And one thing I learned by doing a particular, well, let's go ahead and bring that up. The last event is I watched on this is how everybody else could move faster than I could. And that was extra skills in their specialization, I believe. Again, I'm getting back to playing, and they did make a lot of changes. And even in, and again, I said I'd bitch about the level up tree. They used to have, instead of these different skill things, they would have 6 different things, and you can start putting points in them to level them up, like warp core and all these things that you level up. And that was such a better thing. It was so much better. Every time you completed a mission, you get a whole bunch of experience. You can click on several buttons. Now you can click on one button. If you're lucky, maybe even 2. And it's just, I think it's made for the simple-minded individual. The same thing, of course, that Kurtzman track is made of. We have to put a whole lot of action here, and now they're trying to sell it to all these feminists and saying, well, you know, all men are evil, especially us white guys. White guys are evil. I love watching videos on intelligent people, especially women, who are actually talking about anti-men stuff right now. I love smart women. I mean, that aren't fooled by the bullshit that's being put out right now. But anyway, moving on to specialization. Let's go ahead and go through that now. And I want to start with pilot. And then we're going to go to Miracle Worker. We're going to see what we're going to do here. So, this is all space. Again, pilot. It should be all space. So, let's go ahead and eat my dust and maneuvering thrusters. Sorry. I'm getting a little dry here and have a little water. So this is a great skill because you can retain 25% of your base speed while engines offline. And basically if a ship has targeted your engines, you still have 20% to move. And that's going to be very important if you have low hit points with your ship, low shields, your turn rate, and also when your turn rate is stopped, you can also turn. So I'm going to put my first point here, and then let's go ahead and look over here. Eat my dust. When damaged on your rear arc, gain +2 defense rating for 20 seconds. Stacks 5 times, so it can be up to +10. Now there's a certain trait you can get that gives you +10. So this is a good one too, because you get stuck with your rear arc facing somebody. If you're a tactical ship, you want your basically your defense to go up, so when you turn around, you can attack them. Or this isn't that good for cruisers, but science ships are the same thing. Is that you can only be faced in one direction. It would probably not help again a cruiser ship as much, but definitely those science and tactical ships are going to be very good, or escort ships. So we definitely want to do this. It stacks up to what is it? 5 times. Triggers maximum of once per 2 seconds. All right, so let's go ahead and get that point. Now, this here is an important skill because this is going to increase that arc by 4 and still stacks 5 times. So definitely want to get this one because I'll increase this. This over here. See, how do I get to the next level? You have to expend a certain amount of points, but maneuvering thrusters 2 is one thing that I want to put here. But let's see what I got here as well. Attack pattern expertise. So when activating an attack pattern, gain temporary hit points for 15 seconds. I don't know what I feel about that one. It's not a bad one, don't get me wrong. But I'm not really using attack patterns. You'll find that you have well, actually no, now that I think about it, when I use escort ships I will, but I'll think about that one. This one here is back her off. So plus 3.5 fight speed while in reverse also adds plus 20 defense. So sometimes you have to go in reverse, and sometimes when I have all my weapons, my front weapons targeting something, I want that. I want that extra. It's nice to have that extra defense. It would be great to have that flight speed because that's going to add to my what is it? My maneuverability, which will be. Let's go ahead and look at that skill real quickly. This one right here is what I'm looking at. Defense maneuverability. So it's going to add to that skill, making it hard. They're going to miss me more, basically. So let's go back to specialization. Pilot. I definitely want this one. So I am going to purchase that one right away. Oh, that's right. As you level up when in level 2 here, that's when I gain level 2 unlock here. And you're going to find that one going to be important. So I put in basically 4 skills here. Let's look at this real quickly. Reckless abandon. When using evasive maneuvers, immune to movement imparity effect for 2 seconds. So that's a good one. Let's see here. Oh, what is this one? Oh, okay. No, this is this. Oh, turn rate and speed increased. Bonus. Oh wait. So this one is going to be important. So bonus. Bonus begins at 80% hull and up to maximum of 10% bonus to at hull 20. Okay, so this is really good for cruisers, but it will also be good for the other ones as well. So I kind of want this one as well, and this is going to increase it, I believe, 20%. Yeah, increases everything. So while stopped, turn rate. I don't stop very often, so I'm not going to see a retain 50% of base speed while engines offline. Oh, 50%? Okay. So that does make that one good. This one here, it would be great for my cruisers, actually, to be honest with you. But I'm not going to be focusing. Well, geez, so difficult. Immune to evasive maneuver for 2 seconds. We're not going to do that one. We are going to do this one because again, if my engines are offline, I gain 50% of my speed still. So I'm going to go ahead and choose that. And again, I'm going to come back and get the rest of these when I gain more skill points. All right, but right here I have rock and roll. This is immune to all incoming damage. 100% flight speed, immune to slow. Turn rate is set to 0 though. So basically, this to me is a thrust to get the freak out of combat. Spin your ship rolling, and actually no, it's basically my ship rolls to evade combat for a certain period of time, and that's really good because it might give me enough time to get another heal out, and also enough time to get out of the way. And that's what I'm looking for is something to get out of the way. So let's go ahead. We are purchasing this for sure. Let's go ahead here. This adds magic carpet ride. What is this? all shock up 1. So this adds plus 10 defense for 10 seconds after using this. So that's also great defense. I like that idea. Plus 10 turn rate for 10 seconds after using rock and roll. So this is also great for cruisers. And I'm going to get back to my cruisers at some point. And again, my carriers are going to be cruisers, so that's not bad. But I want to definitely have that 10% rate up here. So I'm going to do this 20% rate for 10 seconds. So that's good. That takes me up to here. My question is, for cruisers, should I get this? Or should I get something back here? I have another 2 points before I can go into the next tree stage. Let's see here. So let's look at this again. Again, this is for cruisers. And this is, see, as hull decreases. And this is going to be... and so basically this is, see here, maximum hull. See, bonus begins at this. See, as hull decreases, turn rate and speed increases. So this is good because it's going to be a passive ability that allows me to turn my cruisers primarily is what I'm thinking about, but also my sign ships, so I can basically focus damage, incoming damage, onto another shield. And let's real quickly look at my skills, and I don't think this is really set up for, yeah, I'm not really set up for much shield, to be honest with you. So I'm more set up for, let's see here, where was it? Specialization, pilot. I'm set up mostly for damage, so this is just one skill. If I use it, then I have to wait for it to come back. This one, as things decrease, it ups 10% max bonus to hull. It will, see here, turn rate and speed increases. So speed increases, so that's another way of getting me out of the range of weapons. So I am going to put my 2 points back on this one first, and that'll take me to tier 3. But I am going to want to come back for this. So tier 3, I have 2 abilities here. This is Danger Zone, and this one is Turn the Other Cheek. Boy, that sounds biblical, huh? I'll turn the other cheek, but I'm going to swing around and hit him with my backhand. No, there are some people I turn the other cheek with because I want to show them I care about them. And the feminist movement is not one of them. Anyway, moving on. So, turn the cheek. +2. Alright, so this one gives me +2, 20% bonus to all damage per foe within this. So this is a damage bonus. So all damage within 2 kilometers. So I have to be really close there. That probably, let's see here, this is Danger Zone. Is there a improved Danger Zone? +2 defense rating per stack of Danger Zone. Reduce damage to shields by 5% to opposing shield face. Turn the cheek. Reduce damage 10%. So that's number 2 and level 3. But it's opposing shield face. See here, and again, I'm not really set up for shield damage. I'm really working on evasion skills. And not being hit, basically. Immunity to all damage for 2 seconds. I like this one for 4 seconds. I really like this one. So I'm gonna probably want to go down this tree. Let's look over here really. Danger Zone. And so again, as I get closer, maybe I want to slow down a little bit. And actually putting these 2 abilities together, like this one and this one for 2 seconds, slowing down to where I do more damage and I'm immune for 2 seconds, might be usable. And plus if this rock and roll gets me in there, but I don't think I can fire while doing that. Alright, so what is this? Danger Zone. Alright, so +2 bonus all damage per friend or foe within that. Okay, so that isn't going to help me right now. Immunity to kinetic damage from warp core breach for 60 seconds. I like that. I get damage by that. So that's kind of a after a fight thing. Well, it could happen during a fight too, so it does kind of suck. +1 defense rating per danger zone stack. Alright, so I have figured out where I'm going to go down this side of the tree and this side of the tree. But the question now is how much for each one? Immunity, this is for 4 seconds. This is over here per stack of danger zone. So defense rating, I want my defense rating going up, so we're going to start here. Right there. And right there. And then we'll go here. And here. We are now on tier 4. Okay, so this is bob and weave. When missed, gain +2 critical severity for 30 seconds. And that's actually what I want. It's my goal is to be missed. All stacks removed on successful critical. So again, that will increase my criticals. So we'll go ahead. We are definitely gonna have to start there, bob and weave. See here. What is this? Lone wolf and shield scraping. Negative 42 damage to all shield facing. Scales up at 100. Scales up to this 100%. Full throttle. Increase damage to shields by 10% for 10 seconds. So opponent shields for 10 seconds. Affects affected foe immune to scraping for 10 seconds. Alright. See here. Self. Lone wolf. Okay, this is already starting good. 20 plus 25 to defense rating for 10 seconds. Self distribute shield strength to shield receiving damage for 10 seconds. Okay, so I think it automatically does it. Team, so there's a team ability. Placate foe within 10 kilometers for 10 seconds. So placate removed if foe takes that much damage. So I definitely want to do this, but let's go ahead. Any player. Okay, so definitely increases my basically my defense rank for 10 seconds. This is absolute. Sorry, increases it for 10 seconds for 25. So that's an absolute. I definitely need level 2 here. Scraping shields fly at high speed into the shields of an enemy. Will drain their shields. This is good for, I think, a cruiser. I don't really want it right now. So I'm going to go back. I'm going to take this skill, I think. But let's go ahead real quickly before I do that and look at Miracle Worker. I only have 3 more skill points. I spent a lot on that tree. The first one is a ground space skill. It says your outgoing hull heals and hit points gained for chance of critical heal and grants a bonus to the amount of healing based on your healing critical severity. I didn't even know there was a plus 10 heal critical. So heal critical? I didn't know there was a heal critical. This is continuing down that arc. And I'm gonna have to do all 5 to, I think, to get to the next thing as well. What does this get? So you can use white and common Miracle Worker modules. White / common Miracle Worker modules unlocks after choosing 8. Okay. I guess there's special modules for that. We'll have to go. Oh, that's right. Okay. Let's look back here in this specialization real quickly. I had none of those little points. Oh no, there are points here. What is this? Can create training modules for rank 3 pilot. Oh. Unlock after choosing 22 skill points in here. What is this one? +2 all damage bonus for 2 seconds. So definitely want to. I'm thinking about using another 3 points here actually. But let's go ahead and go to Miracle Worker. Oh, yeah, I am. Here I am. Oh, where was I last? Temporal? Huh. Miracle Worker. I can't. I'm wondering. I feel like I clicked on something different. Oh, that's right. Okay, I was here looking at this, and okay. Let's go back up here and look at this. So we have ground abilities here. We want space and kind of focus on space. So this ability is activate your hull heal will increase your critical chance. Okay, that makes more sense. I was confused at this last one, but I was on the tier 2. Activating hull heal will increase your critical chance for a short duration. This effect cannot stack, but subsequently heals within this time will refresh its duration. Okay, so for 10 seconds, definitely I'm going to be starting here. Well, it's space things. So let's go look. Let's look what else we have here. Over here, this is for ground. It's same ability, right? Yeah, same ability, but for ground. How does this work, though? Hit points. Heal. So that would be like shield heals. Or... Well, this would be more, I think, because it's ground hit points. That may also work for shields, but could almost only be for hit points like health. Heal, because it uses the word heal, will increase your critical chance of short durations. See the stacks effect does not say when heal time. So I think it's considered healing shields too. So this might also apply not only to your hull but also to your shield as well. So see, automatically removes range weapons offline effect. See, when affected by shield drain, restores 400 shields. Not bad. When using melee weapons, I'm not going to use melee weapons. When affected by any damage over time effect, removes all damage over time from self. So not a bad thing here. But I think I'm going to focus on this right now. So definitely going to get this. Oh, let's see what I got here. When affected by shield drain, plus 200 shield restoration. Oh, applied once each face. To self, 10% maximum shield capacity for 10 seconds. Oh, I love that one. Because I am about to ready to go fight the Borg. And they do shield drain. It pisses me off. When affected by a subsystem power drain, remove all subsystem power drain. Immune to subsystem power drain for 2 seconds. Max 30 seconds. See here. Immune for 2 seconds. Max once per 30 seconds. That's what it is. Alright. And that's 10 outgoing subsystem. That's immune to subsystem. Oh, okay. Immune to subsystem. 5 seconds. What is this one? Shield face. I don't like subsystems. So actually, that's one of the things that can really affect a ship is a subsystem drain. So I'm definitely going to put my last 3 points right here. Okay, so now another thing to discuss about is activate primary abilities, activate secondary secondary. So this I want to be my primary, activating primary ability. I want this to be Miracle Worker secondary ability. Now I'm not entirely sure what that means, but I think I don't know. Let's see here. Skills again. Where does it say anything about secondary and primary abilities? I do not, let's look under here. Let's look under here. I don't see it say anything about secondary or first abilities anywhere of what that is. So let's go ahead real quickly. So we're going to go through, I guess, Admiralty just real quickly because I like to keep that stuff going. I overlook to see what I have access to. Again, there is a 15-minute thing here. I'm going to go ahead and just select, what is this? This gives me, yeah, we'll go ahead and do that because I want more materials. Oh, wait a minute. That was wrong. No, that's right. That's fine. No, that was wrong. I don't want that. Let's see here. I want to save that for something that might actually be hard to obtain. Where are my cruisers at? There's a cruiser. Let's go ahead and put that there. And this there. Alright, so that's going to be 15 seconds. I have a tour of duty coming up, so I want to gain access to that quickly. And again, I'm leveling this up, so let's go ahead and go down here. We'll put that one there. I don't want something that gives me a lot of... This one can go there. And we need something that gives me more tactical. Let's see here. This one will do. And that's pretty good. This one's only 30 minutes long. It also gives me 500 dilithium. And let's find something that gives me good tactical first. There we go. And then the most I need is 15 on something. I'm going to use one of my lower level ships down here. That should do. And then I'm going to do this one. So let's find something that gives me a lot of science, but also tactical. I think no. We'll do this one, and then we will find another science ship to give me. This will do. And let's go down here and check my other ones. I should. Oh, there's a Cleon one on its way. This gives me more skill points because I am leveling it up. Let's put that there. Let's travel down here. Again, this I think. And I still need, what is it, 20 and about 15. So I need something. Ah, there we go. Let's do that one. Alright, and then this. We'll definitely want to use that. Well, that changed everything. And we'll use that. And that's good. So, Admiralty's done. Let's go ahead and go to our ship real quickly and beam there. Alright guys, here we are in orbit around Earth Space Dock. So I'm just going to plot a course in this direction. And we'll do full impulse. We might slow down here in a second. Yeah, we are. Okay, so what I really want to look at was, okay, here we go. Here are my new skills right there. So here, look at that. Look at that. So I'm also, let's look at what that does real quickly. See here, skills, reputation. So that gives me my, which one was here? This one, that gives me, what was it? Plus 10% of defense for 10 seconds. And I'll get more here on my turn rate for 10 seconds, which will be good, especially for cruiser ships. So again, what was that? I don't know how long it took to restart that. But let's go ahead and look at this one. Where is this one? This is called Lone Wolf. It's down here at the bottom. Where is Lone Wolf at? Ah, here it is. Lone Wolf, I think. Yep, Lone Wolf. So this gives me plus 25% to my defense rating for 10 seconds. Also distributes shields to other to my other shields as well. So basically, it hits this button. So let's go ahead and hit that real quickly. Ooh. Ah. Look at that. That's a nice effect. Okay, but this is a 5-minute cooldown. What was this again? It's a 1-minute cooldown. Okay. So, let's double check. Ah. No, that's all that. So these are all my abilities and all my ship options. And I'm wondering if anything was left out because they just threw this on here. There's the Lone Wolf. Roll for it. Okay. Let's go back to specialization. So I'm going to learn something here too, guys. So what does this do? When damage does this. So these are I'm looking at passive abilities, a lot of these things. So this is only these are the only activated abilities. Let's go ahead and go to secondary Miracle Worker over here, and I'm going to make that primary. And so this is going to disappear. Okay, so this here is a when activating a hull heal. So again, activating a hull heal, it's not going to affect anything else. I'll get that ability. So having this there is good. Let's look at, so we're going to go back to the pilot. So what is this? Take on the role of a lone wolf. So again, a lot of us who play by ourselves were lone wolves. Placid, see here. Going to make this secondary. So here's something to remember, guys. And I still am going to look for more answers in this department, but the lone wolf ability is going to disappear if you don't have it as your primary, your pilot skill. And then Miracle Worker here, there's going to be probably some kind of, I'm guessing one of these things are a primary skill. I'm not sure. Again, I haven't thought about that. I'll probably look at my, I could look at my main character to figure this out probably. But definitely, guys, mess with that. I definitely want to put my primary back in my piloting skills, get that skill back. Remember this ability, it really does help. It'll get you out of damage. There's another ability I have that gives me a thrust forward. I can't remember where that ability is. I haven't seen it in a long time on any of my characters. Like, it literally blasts me forward. I know there is a... let's see here. I know there is a... Let's try to take this about. Evasive maneuvers. So I think... okay, let's go there. So there is a device, a console device, that is a universal device that you get from getting the... I think it's the Lieutenant Commander escort ship, and it just blasts you forward for 10 seconds. So it gets you out of combat. So that's pretty good. And that might be one of the item I'm actually thinking about, but I'm pretty sure there was a blue, something like that. I'll have to search for it. All right, coming down here real quickly. What else do I want to do? That's right. So see if I can dock real quickly. Ooh. Alright, guys, I reported back to the Earth space dock real quickly. And there is one other thing to do here before I end this. And I'm going to go over here real quickly. And let's press U. And again, We have, I guess I don't need that. Again, for our reputation, let's bring this up. Reputation, I'm doing these as often as I can throughout the day. I've stopped doing this one because I have not completed that with my main character. Again, it's Gamma Quadrant, not Disgracery. Yeah. Anyway, but I have all these boxes, and so I'm open for you guys here to see what I get. So this is, again, a, what is it, a tactical console. It gives me plus 20% to disruptors. It gives me bonus to accuracy, but also will give me bonus to proton weapons. I am going to point out that in a second. So I'm going to bring the ship out. This one here, again, this is from, I believe, the Disgracery series. Again, they're giving a lot of 12s out that have the maximum, but they also give extra bonuses that you can't get with your normal items you craft. So that is why, and the only reason why, I continually will level up the Disgracery reputation, and I almost feel like they're paying me to do so. So, might as well. Or bribing me, that's a better word. Alright, that's just another weapon, don't care about it. Same thing there, don't care about it. Same thing there, I like the look, but don't really care. Yes, another weapon. This is a phaser beam, level 12. I like it. We're keeping that. Alright, this here is from Delta. Ground weapon, don't care about it. Anti-proton. Ooh, look at that 50% critical severity. I like it. I like it a lot. See, the weapons get better. Yes, and we're building up a ship to do temporal weapons. This is anti-protons as well. And this is anti-protons. And see here, we have the Terran universe, alternate universe. Alright, look at that. For disruptor weapons, we'll put that over there. What is this? Ooh, is this Polaron? Yes, Polaron. Alright, another beam weapon. So tier 3 is one of the best tiers to get from, I feel. And then again, this is the War Games thing. I think it's stupid. I really just remove all these things. And I might be like wrong. It might be more useful, but I just don't care. And I don't want them using my inventory space, which is, I believe, why they give it to us, because they wasted a lot of my space for a long time. So these over here are the items I actually care about, and I've been placing them on my ships. Let's go ahead and go here. I want to primarily show you this one. I still have to think of a name for these ships, but here we go. This here makes me want to actually put disruptors on this weapon. Which is the problem with a gamble and random selection, is that I have to find the right weapons to put on the ship. But it gives me a 15 proton, and this is the proton weapon it's talking about. I don't know any other weapon right offhand that shoots proton damage, and this is different than where is it? These anti-proton weapons. So, yeah. But I'm going to store that there for right now. This here. Wait a minute. Oh no, that's right. It's showing me the set item. All right. So, and then this I'm just going to kind of store, I think, because it depends on. Again, this character isn't built for shield capacity, but I may want to put shield capacity because this also has hull capacity. So, not a bad idea, so I might put it on a cruiser is what I'm thinking to do for a science thing. Just to raise the shields up and also raise the hull capacity. So I will probably save that for something in a cruiser sense, but we'll wait for that for later. Let's look at these Polaron, disruptors, anti-protons, and phaser beams. Let's start up here at the top. We have nothing that's Tetrion. This is Polaron. And so we're going to move this Polaron beam right here. And, anti-protons. These, and this is our futurized ship. So we're going to put our last beam here. And again, we're going to replace these, I think, as we find better ones. Disruptors. Alright, so this is a Mark 12. It gives... Oh, look at that. It's What is it? Plus 10 accuracy, plus 20 critical severity. Let's look down here. I mean, it's better. It's blue. It's 12. And we're going to go ahead. We're going to take out, what do we need? Plasma we really don't need, so I'm going to take this off here. And then we'll go back up to this Polaron ship, and I'm just going to add this here for right now because it's Polaron damage. It'll get the ship moving, basically. And then, again, I can replace it as time goes. Disruptor. Alright, wait a minute. What happened to those other better disruptors? No, Polaron. Okay, these are phasers. So what else do I have down here? Okay. I almost feel like I should take off these phasers and put these phasers on. Boy, choices, right, guys? Anti-proton and phasers. So I am going to put this here, I think. For time being, what is this over here? These are phaser weapons, cannons. For the time being, where's the other ship? I don't have this. Well, oh, hang on. No. So we already kind of used this one. What do I have here? Where's the other ship at? There. So this is the ship I am using. And what I'm going to do, I've decided, is I'm going to take these disruptors off here. They have bonus to accuracy. Because this is a dual beam, I'm going to go ahead and throw on these anti-proton weapons. I'm also going to take, since I'm using this presently, I'm going to take these disruptors off, and I'm going to throw on these disruptors. It'll give me more damage. These gives me 3 green. I might as well save them until I'm going to use them. Or at some point, the idea is to get rid of all of them. We'll throw these right here right now. And because... see, here's these. Again, I don't know what these are. These are kind of wasteful, but I don't know if I want to waste them right now. I use them again for ships that I just don't know yet what they're going to be, and so I just throw about a whole bunch of different weapons because I can fit. I can basically, you know, if a ship has the high defenses in anti-protons, well, the phasers will be better to go through along with the disruptors. If it's both high on anti-protons and phasers, I might as well hit Tetrion and plasma weapons for that ship. So basically, it allows me a way to go in and basically get through their resistances for their armor. All right, guys. With that, I think we are done with this. So we'll check out our Admiralty real quickly. Because some of those really quick things I did. And this is a long one. We're gonna go ahead and throw this one up. Put that there. Let's go ahead and grab another. We'll do this Vulcan ship and see here. Yep, guys. I will come over here real quickly. I will complain about the stupid Janeway class. I believe all the captains should have their own class of ship in this, I guess, century. But this class is a stupid, dumbass class. With the warp engines not attached to the body of the ship, and the saucer section is not attached to the body of the ship. It's not like it separates later on. It's just fucking stupid. With that, guys, we are done. Have a great night.